everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nettie here. Today's video is going to be my handbag collection, or my current handbag collection for 2017. Decided to do this video because a couple of bags that are in my current collection are going to a new home. And so I decided to film this now just so that I could kind of like catalog this and be able to look back to see what bags I had before I started downsizing my collection. Right now I have, how many? About 16 bags in total. And that for me is just gotten a little too bit of out of hand for me anyways. And I would just like to bring my collection down to a manageable size. I'm thinking like 10 bags, but we'll see. So let me just show you all of my bags that I currently have in my collection, and then I'll ask your opinion as to which ones you guys think I should keep and which ones you think I should let go. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with all of my smaller bags. I have quite a few little mini bags, I would say. And I'm going to start out with this Chanel walk, and it's the Casino walk, and it's made out of like a calf skin, but a distressed calf skin. And this bag I love. I've taken so many pictures of this, you guys, if you follow me on Instagram. This bag I just absolutely love, and I know that it'll always stay in my collection. It still makes me just so happy when I look at it, and I love the crossbody. You guys will notice that it's a very big theme in my collection is the crossbody capabilities, just because it's so great for hands-free and when you're shopping or you're running around. For me, I just think that's one of the critical pieces that I've found in all of my bags, that I really do like that and need it in my lifestyle. So there's that one. And the next one is also a mini, and it is the square Chanel mini, and it's the classic flap, and it's the Caviar with silver hardware and in the Chevron style. I got this pre-loved, and I just love this little bag. It's such a great bag, and I mainly use it in the spring and the summertime. And sometimes I'll even get away with it going into the fall, but this is a great little bag. I cannot use it for work, but I can use it on the weekends and when I'm going out. The next bag is also a mini, and this is the Chanel rectangular classic flap with the silver hardware, and it's out of the black patent, and I absolutely love this bag, guys. If you've followed me on Instagram as well, you'd see a lot of pictures of this one as well, and I adore this bag. It'll always stay in my collection, so it's one of the 10 that I want to keep. But this is a great little bag for all types of weather, all types of events, and I've just gotten a lot of use out of it. The next bag in my collection is this Valentino RockStud bag, and it is my bag of bags. I love this red. It's like a nice calfskin leather. There's no scratches on it. It has a beautiful gold hardware, and the chain on this is just gorgeous. It's a lot heavier than my Chanel chains, but I just love this bag, and I think this one also is one of the 10 that I really want to keep in my collection because I just love that pop of color. And she actually, for being this small, is able to hold quite a bit. So just another beautiful bag that I want to keep in my collection always. The next bag I want to share with you is my Palm Springs, Louis Vuitton Palm Springs backpack mini, and this is in the Monogram. And this bag, I love this bag, guys. I love the squishiness of it and just the ease of it. and it's really hard for me to change out of this bag on the weekends because it's just so handy. I just find she carries a lot for the size of this mini bag. It handles so much, and I always get such great compliments when I take this bag out. Everybody always asks to see it, and they just love it as well. So I can't recommend this bag more. If you are on the fence about getting this or not, I highly recommend it. But that's just me. The next bag I want to share with you is the Louis Vuitton Bloise bag, and this is like a camera type style bag. It carries a lot in it, and it is also a crossbody bag. This is the bag that I got started with for crossbodies, but this has now been replaced with my Pochette Metis and the Palm Springs Mini. So this is one of the bags that I've sold, and it will be going to a new home this week. And it really served me well for the time that I had it, but I haven't used it for several years, so I was thinking it's time to let this one go. The next bag I want to share with you is my Pochette Metis. You guys know how I feel about this bag. I love this bag. I took this bag to Paris with me when I went with my mom a few years ago, and it's so versatile, and this bag carries so much. I just love the style of it. I love the 3 compartments that it has. It really keeps everything really well organized. And again, she's the crossbody, which I so love. And I just see myself having a lot more crossbody in my future. But and those are the bags that I love because they're just so hands-free and easy to travel with. But then I do love the little top handle, but I like the versatility of having both. So this one, definitely a keeper in my collection. I don't see myself ever letting this one go. And the last one that is around the same size as all the other bags, it's not quite a mini, but it is a smaller size bag. And I think it's almost equivalent to the Pochette Metis, but not as wide, so it doesn't carry as much. But this is my vintage Chanel. This was my very first Chanel piece, and this is from the 1980s, early 1980s, so it still has the gold hardware that was gold-plated, and it's the lambskin, and she is beautiful. All the padding in the little diamonds is pretty flat, but she's in such great condition. And this is one of the bags that I have been questioning myself on whether I should sell it or not, just because I just don't use her as much. And I only take her out when I go out for like a really nice dinner, or for special occasions like weddings and stuff like that. So I'm on the fence, guys. Give me your opinion. Let me know what you think. But I have a tendency to say I'm going to keep her, but let me know what you think. So the next few bags are the larger size bags, and I want to share with you this one. This is my beautiful Chanel Le Boy bag. It is in the lambskin, and it is the Ruthenium hardware, and I love this bag. But you guys all know the story if you've been following me for some time. When I first got this bag, this was purchased in Paris, and I used her quite a bit, and I have a little bit of that story about getting her scratched in the back, and then I kind of stopped using her. And I need to force myself back to using this bag. But after the little bit of scarring that happened with this bag, it kind of made me hesitate to use this bag again. So I just need to start using it and just not worry about it. But for work, I need a little bit larger of a bag. So this bag kind of does not suit that work lifestyle, but it definitely is a bag that I'm keeping in my collection, and yeah, I'll probably just use her on the weekends and when I'm going out in the evening. So that's what I plan to use this bag for. The next bag I want to share with you is my Louis Vuitton Alma, and this is in the Vernis leather, and it's the color is Rouge Fauviste, and they no longer make this color, and it has the gold hardware. You can see she's in great condition, and this one is on the chopping block, guys. I just have not used her in the last 2 years. I think I've used her twice, and so it's time for this one to go to a home that will love her a little bit more. But she's just a little too dressy for my lifestyle now. My lifestyle is very casual. I don't dress up too much for work, and it's a lot more casual than I would kind of like, but it's just the way it is, and so I just don't see myself grabbing for this bag that often, and that's the reason why I am letting her go now. But she's a beautiful bag. She was my very first Louis Vuitton bag, so it does have a little bit of you know, sentimental value, but let me know what you guys think. She is up for sale, but if I don't sell her, then she'll just stay in my collection. So the next 3 bags I want to share with you are all that Speedy style of bag, but the first one is a Speedy. It is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 in the Monogram and the Bandolier style. So again, a crossbody, which I do love, and I just find it so handy to have that strap and be able to do crossbody with these bags. That I just love that style. And this bag, I haven't used it that much, but I'm going to start using her for work again. And I love the fact that it has both the top handle and the strap. And I got it monogrammed with my initials, and this is just a great, starter bag as well for anybody that's starting out in Louis Vuitton. The Speedy is such a classic, and I just see this always being in my collection. So the next one is also a Speedy from Louis Vuitton, and this is in the Damier Azure print, and this one I love because I use it a lot for the spring. The only thing about this one is it's only top handle. It does not have the bandolier strap. And this one, as much as I love it, I'm like almost thinking of selling this one and then replacing it with the bandolier, just because I love that ability to wear these bags crossbody as well as top handle. And so it's another one that I'm like having second thoughts on, but as of now I'm going to keep this in my collection. But let me know what you guys think. So this one is it's a possibility. And the last one in that Speedy style, but it is the Gucci Boston Tote, is this beautiful black leather, Italian leather bag. And you guys know how much I do love this bag. I'm using it right now, especially with this weather. It's just an all-purpose bag. Again, it has the crossbody strap capabilities. And this one is gold hardware, but the gold is so muted down that it almost looks silver. So it doesn't quite look gold, although it is, but I just love this bag, and I just never see me getting rid of this bag ever. I love that slouchy leather, and it just gets softer with time. So no, I think this one will definitely stay in my collection. It's a little heavy right now because I'm using it and I have it totally stuffed. So the next 3 bags are the biggest bags in my collection. And the first one is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and it is in the MM size in the Monogram. And I just love this bag. I've been using this bag quite a bit for work. I tend to use it when it doesn't rain, But this bag has just been like a lifesaver for me, and this one will always stay in my collection. I've even like been sort of contemplating getting another one, maybe in the Damier bin. As you can tell, I do not have one Damier bin print style. So I've been thinking about it, but I'm very hesitant just because I've heard a lot of issues about the cracking of the leather. So I'm just like on the fence about that. But I love this bag, and definitely this bag is, for me, a definite keeper and will always stay in my collection. The next bag is my Louis Vuitton Deauville bag, and this bag is also the Monogram, and it has been in my collection since almost day one. It was the second Louis Vuitton bag I purchased. The Alma was the first. So this one has a lot of memories as well, and I traveled so much with this bag, and it went on my first trip to Paris with me. And so it's, this bag's been to Paris and back, and to Vancouver, and to Florida tons of times, and I just can't say enough about this bag. But in the last few years I haven't used it, and so this is another bag that has been sold already and will be going to a new home. And last bag in my collection is my Chanel GST, and this is another beautiful bag. This is in the Caviar leather and the silver hardware, and this bag replaced my Deauville. And as far as a travel buddy and a work buddy, and I just have used this bag so much. I haven't used her in a little bit because she started to do a little bit of the slouch game on me, and so I'm just kind of giving it a break and using the other bags, just because you can't get these anymore, and I do want to keep this in my collection for as long as I can. But I love this bag, so this is definitely one that I do want to keep. So that's my handbag collection, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and it wasn't too long. I'm just on the fence on a couple of these. I would love that one bag in, one bag out scenario. I'd love to keep my collection down to about 10 bags. That might not be possible based on the ones that I definitely want to keep in my collection. But I have one in mind that I want to bring into my collection maybe this year, and I just would love to maybe sell off a couple more before I do bring that one into my collection. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you in the next video. Bye everyone.